It's insane. Completely insane. If we were to choose the most outrageous new anime of the year, Nukitashi would definitely take first place. It even set an unprecedented record. When it aired on Japanese TV, they could only play the audio while the visuals were completely censored. Can you believe that? Of course, I think another reason it went viral is this. Viewers always love shipping couples in serious anime, but when it comes to adult anime, they suddenly care about the plot. The story takes place on a small island called Seiren Island. Just from the island's shape, you can tell it's a place overflowing with love. To reverse the sharp decline in population, the local government introduced the most bizarre policy in human history. On the island, reproductive acts are not only allowed everywhere, but actively encouraged. Any romantic activity that contributes to childbirth is considered legal and even receives official support. Even more ridiculous, pure love is strictly forbidden on the island. If a couple is caught having a platonic relationship, they'll face public execution. Our protagonist, orphaned after losing both parents, can only return to his late grandfather's house on the island with his sister. But the moment he set foot on Seiren Island, he was dumbfounded by this bizarre rule. The protagonist is a straight-laced, pure love warrior who still clings to innocence, while his sister is a textbook brocon. Even when passers-by openly let loose in public, the siblings remain completely unfazed. But soon, he witnesses the brutal execution of pure love couples at school and completely breaks down. He resolves to fight back, vowing to protect his innocence. Along the way, he meets several companions who also refuse to go with the flow, and together they gradually form an alternative protagonist team, even giving off the vibe of a hot-blooded shounen anime. Speaking of production budget, Nukitashi is definitely the money superpower among July anime. Even the opening alone radiates overwhelming luxury, and the main episodes are even more extravagant. Even the side characters are treated like main heroines in other anime, and every single frame screams, "With money, you really can do whatever you want." Without a doubt, this is a highly controversial work. Some scoff at it, dismissing it as lowbrow, while others praise it, believing it dares to expose the essence of human nature. Beneath its absurd and grotesque storyline lies a satire of social reality. When reproduction becomes an obligation and love is reduced to nothing but a tool for childbirth, we can't help but ask, is this really the kind of world we want? So this may be an anime you can choose not to watch, but it's definitely one you can't afford to be unaware of. Well then, see you next time. Bye.